Local summer camp is challenging kids to not only think out of the box, but out of this world. Abby Weppler went to Astro Camp today, where the kids are soaking up science instead of the sun.
That's right, Cindy. The week-long summer camp allows kids to handle telescopes, view constellations, and meet with astronomers from neighboring states. It's being held at the YMCA's Camp Eberhart in Three Rivers, Michigan. Now the day starts off with campers viewing the sunrise through one of their many high-tech telescopes. And then from there, they're asked to identify things such as sunspots and other solar activity. Then it's on to the Star Lab Planetarium, where children have a chance to view constellations, planets, and the night sky before the sun even sets. Now, when it comes for the real stargazing at night, each camper hopes to see something.
This is like my very first time, and I'm hoping to look for like Orion and Orion Belt. I'm looking forward to seeing Jupiter and all the other planets and most of the constellations.
Now, if it rains or is too cloudy, besides having the big Star Lab Planetarium, they also have computer simulations to help mimic the night sky and keep the kids busy. So a lot of activities happening all week.
Yeah, and it looks like there are a lot of kids there.
Yes, there's actually so many kids there that they have doubled their enrollment from last summer. And the best thing that they're most excited about is that the girls are really starting to pick up well in science.
Love it. Love girls doing science and math. Thanks, Abby. The start of school is about a month away, but some local children are spending their week soaking up science instead of the sun.
WSBT's Abby Weppler introduces us to some curious minds looking beyond everyday sights and sounds.
This little telescope here is a hydrogen alpha telescope for looking at the sun.
One afternoon
and
with
through the
Konstantin
hydrogen alpha telescope, 2 sunspots that I can see.
And it's not hard to figure out. This 10-year-old goes star crazy.
Usually on the weekends at night, I will use my telescope and look at stars and planets and stuff like that.
For the solar system.
I bought a 10-inch wide reflector telescope.
That's why Konstantin is spending the week with dozens of other science-savvy students at Astro Camp, put on by the YMCA's Camp Eberhart.
Looking forward to seeing Jupiter and all the other planets and most of the constellations.
Well, first thing we want to do is make sure we're aimed at the sun. So
the
what we're
campers
do here
start
is
their
stand
day
behind
searching
this
for
and
solar
look along the
activity.
barrel.
This is Darren's telescope, which is much more powerful than the other telescopes we have. And
But what if it's too cloudy or, worse off, starts to rain?
This is the Star Lab Planetarium. When you would crawl inside through here, and you would pretty much just see darkness.
Of course, Konstantin had to take me inside.
What would happen now is usually you would be able to see the stars in the sky, but since my eyes aren't really adjusted to the darkness yet, I can't see very many.
But despite what you can see and can't see, it's these hands-on activities that give children like Konstantin.
I want to be either an airplane pilot or a scientist / astronomer.
A future that is truly out of this world. In Three Rivers, Abby Weppler, WSBT News.
Konstantin also teaches at Notre Dame. No. Is he the smartest kid ever?
Yes.
More than 60 students are taking part in Astro Camp, which is twice as many as last year.
And he will be going with NASA somewhere in outer space.